Good morning, Year 6, and welcome to Thursday's maths lesson. Now, well done for all of your perseverance and resilience yesterday from your algebra lesson. I know it was quite tricky, and today is going to be another tricky lesson, but stay focused, stay concentrated, and we will get through it together. Okay then, so today we are going to be looking at substituting, okay? So we will talk a bit more about that as we go on. So to get your brains warmed up, please can you have a go at these two questions on the screen. Now we used expressions, we looked at expressions yesterday, so these should be okay to complete. And then I would like you to have a go at the function machines below as well, using y as your input. Okay then, so pause this video here now please and have a go at those. Okay then, so we should have got something very similar to this on the board, on the screen, sorry. So we've got 3x, so I've got my 3 green squares there, and then I've got plus 3, so I've got my 3 blue ones there. On B, we've got 4x, so I've got my 4 green squares. C, we've got x, so I've just got 1 green square, plus 5, and there are my 5 ones. And then on D, we've got 2 ones, so there are my 2 ones, add 2x. And there are my 2x there. Okay, function machine then. So y goes in, it gets divided by 5. So that would be shown as y over 5. So that is your fraction line in the middle there. I just can't show it on using the keyboard. And then the next one, y multiplied by 6 would give us 6y. Remember, if 6 is before the letter, or sorry, a number is before a letter, it means multiply. Okay then, so let's have a look at this. So if this red blob equals 7 and a star equals 5, what is the value of star add red blob add red blob? So we know that the star is worth 5 and that the red blobs are worth 7 and 7. So all we are doing here is adding them all up. So that would give me 7 add 7 I know is 14. 14 add 5 would give me 19. So that would be the answer. Okay, so if A equals 5, so now we're moving from the pictures to letters. So it's still exactly the same process. So if A equals 5 and B equals 7, what is the value of A? So we know that A is 5, add B, which is 7, add B, which is also 7. So very, very similar to this above equation here. We've got 5 add 7 add 7, and here we've got 5 add 7 add 7. So we know that the answer is 19. What is the same and what is different about this question? So the same is that they've both got 5, 7, and 7, and they both equal 19. Difference is that this equation here, so let's go with yellow. This one has included letters, whereas this one has included pictures. Okay, still exactly the same process then. So let's move on to the next one. So this time, if a strawberry cake equals 6 and a chocolate cake equals 14, what is the value of the strawberry cake plus a chocolate cake? So we know that that is 6. We know that that is also 6. And we know that that is 14. So what would be the value of all of those added together? So 6 add 6 is 12. Add that on to 14 would give me 26. Okay, just put an equal sign in there. There we go. So if A equals 6 and B equals 14, what is the value of A, which is 6, add A, which is 6, add B, which is 14. So 6 add 6 add 14, just very similar to the one that we've just done. 6 add 6 is 12, add it on to 14 would give us 26. There we go. So very similar to the other question that we've just done. What is the same? So we've both got 6's and a 14 in our calculation. They both equal 26. What is different? Well, the first question is using pictures and the second question is using letters. Okay then, so Substitute the following expressions when m equals 2, x equals 7.5, and c equals 1. So c take away m. So we've got here 1 take away 2. So use what you have been given and substitute it straight away into the numbers. So 1 take away 2, we can do it, it's just going to go into negative numbers. So that would give us minus 1. There we go. M add x, so m is 2. I'm adding x, which is 7.5. Don't worry, add the wholes, add the ones together. So 7 add 2 is 9. And then you've got your 0.5 on the end as well. M add 6, so m is 2. And then we are adding 6, which gives us 8. Okay, so use what you have been given and substitute it to the numbers and then work out the answers. Okay, so your work today is all on the website and it has been separated into bronze, silver and gold. So make sure you complete the correct questions, please. Pause this video here and then come back when you are ready to do problem solving and reasoning. Okay then, so problem solving and reasoning. Okay then, so here are two formulae. So we've got P equals 3A plus 7 and C equals 25 take away P. Find the value of C when A equals 15. So we know here that 3A is 3 times 15, which would give us 45. Okay, then we've got to do 45 add 7, which would give us 52. So P equals 52 because it says P equals, so the answer to 3A add 7 is 52 and that is what P is. So P equals 57. So now, 52. So now we can work out what C is. And we do 25 take away 52. Now, normally we would say, oh, we can't do that because it should be the other way around. However, you've got to follow the way that the calculation is written. So we would have to do 25 take away 52. So that would give us a minus number and that would a negative number and that would be minus 27. Okay. So C equals minus 27. And we have used our knowledge from finding out what P is because we've done 25 take away 52 because P equals 52 and that gave us the missing answer for C. Okay then, let's move on to the next one. Esin and Liana have their own answers. X equals 4C plus 7. Esin says X equals 19 because C must be equal to 3 because C is the third letter in the alphabet. And Liana says when C equals 5, X equals 52. Is Esin correct? Liana is wrong. Explain why. What would the correct value of X be? So let's go to Esin first. So Esin is incorrect because, as we said yesterday, C could have any value. Just because it's the third letter in the alphabet doesn't mean that it's equal to 3. It could have a value of 100. It could have any value. So don't just go with the letters in the alphabet matching to the numbers that they are. Okay. And then Liana. So Liana is telling us that she is incorrect. So let's find out why then. So Liana has put 5 next to the 4 to make it 45 instead of multiplying 4 by 5. The correct value would be 27. So let's just go through that again. So Liana has put 5 next to the 4 because what she's done, She's put 4C, so she's just replaced that C with a 5, when we know that if a number comes before a letter, we need to multiply. So that's where her mistake would be. So it should be 4 times 5 if she's saying that C is 5, which would give us 20. Add 7, which would make X equal to 27. Okay then, so your problem solving and reasoning work is all on the website as well, and it is split up into bronze, silver and gold, so please make sure you are completing the correct work. Don't forget to send in your work to your teachers and have a great day.